John David Duggar might be parting with one of his longtime passions a year after an accident that could have been a lot worse. In January 2022, it was reported that John David had crashed a plane a few months prior, and both his wife and daughter were on board. That had to be terrifying for the family, and now some say John David may have let his license expire, hinting he may be done with flying. According to the U.S. Sun, citing information from the Federal Aviation Administration, John David's flight instructor license expired on May 31, 2023. The publication notes that only John David's flight instructor license has not been renewed. According to the U.S. Sun, John David has an active commercial pilot's license. His license to fly a single-engine plane was issued in 2021, the same year as his flight instructor license. As we previously reported, John David crashed the plane he was piloting in October 2021 while his wife, Abbie, and their young daughter Grace, a Piper PA-30, who was 2 years old at the time, substantial damage, reports indicated, and the crash was attributed to either a fuel gauge issue or the aircraft ran out of fuel. John David told the 911 dispatcher that his plane suffered a double engine failure and he had to make an emergency landing in a field. Thankfully, there were no injuries. An emergency landing or any kind of plane crash is a scary thing, but it's exactly what pilots are trained for. John David and Abbie told Celebuzz months after the accident. "We are so thankful for God's protection, as we all walked away without injuries when this happened last October. We so appreciate the love and care so many have expressed toward us." John David's wife, Abbie, is also a pilot. She got her student pilot license in August 2020, according to reports, and every big milestone between the two have had together. John David proposed to Abbie surrounded by plans, and they took photos for their wedding on an airport tarmac.